everyone. Today I'll be responding to some questions that you guys raised about fasting. And the first question I'll be responding to today is: fasting is not exclusively a Christian discipline. We know Muslims and Jews fast. Is there a right or a wrong way to fast? How should we fast according to the scriptures? And what should be our attitude towards fasting? Like you actually rightly pointed out, fasting is not limited to Christianity. The Muslims do fast. They have their Ramadan fast. The Jews too fast. So it's not a solely, even the occultic people fast. They fast to get power. So it's not essentially a Christian activity. And then, is there a right and a wrong way to fast? Yes, definitely there are wrong ways to fast. If you look at the book of Isaiah 58, when you look, God was talking there, and people were asking God, it's like we are not impressed with our fasting. It's like our fasting is having no effect. And he said, yes, your fasting have no effect because, one, you are fasting for selfish purpose. Number two, you are fasting for strife. You are fasting to oppress others. Some of you are fasting to show off. So there are wrong ways to fast, and there are right ways to fast. You can fast wrongly by please the self, to show off, to oppress others, and to strive. For example, some people will say, you have some Christians saying, okay, I will show you. It's not to just go on 7 days fast because of you. That is a wrong way of fasting. Fasting is not for striving, it's not for fighting. What is fasting for? Fasting is a spiritual discipline whereby you put the flesh under so that you'll be able to be attuned to the Spirit of God. And let me tell you, fasting does not do anything to God. With or without your fasting, God will answer your prayers. But fasting makes you to be more sensitive to God. Your spiritual antenna becomes more alive when you are fasting. So don't think that fasting will do anything to God. It doesn't do anything to God. It is you. It is a way of putting the flesh under. So let me see the other question. Okay. How should we fast according to the scriptures? And what should be our attitude? Yes. How do we fast according to scriptures? Fasting according to scriptures is not something that you make noise about. It's not a thing to show off about. Like the scriptural way of fasting is something you do. And if possible, people don't have to know. The Bible was talking about the Pharisees, and the Bible said that they fast for people to see. No. Say when you fast, even when you are fasting, don't look sad. Say clear, make sure you are looking good, so that people will not say, okay, he's fasting. So there is a right way to fast. How do you go about your fasting? Fasting should be done with prayers. Don't fast without praying. Fasting without praying is hunger strike. When you are fasting, make sure you engage God in prayers and the study of the word. When you are fasting, you are more attuned to hear God, to understand the scriptures more. So that goes for that question. The second question that you guys asked is, for the 50 days fasting, can you please break down for us why as RGC we do it every year? And is it a dry stroke complete fast, or are we allowed to drink water or juice? Okay. Like I said, when we fast, what we fast is we want to put the flesh under and be able to pray. It's a time of communion with God. So every time we go fasting in RCCG, we are setting those periods apart to seek the face of God. Those things that distract us easily. When we fast, we move away from them, as it were, and we take quality time to pray. As you've noticed now that every time we are fasting, apart from the morning prayers, we pray in the evening also. So it's a time of fast. So when we're talking about fasting, we're not just fasting. We say fasting and prayer, period. That's why we do it on a yearly basis. It's a time to seek God in prayers and fasting. And then whether it is dry, depends on what you call dry. Because it is a long fast, you can drink water. But the juice, by the time you start drinking juice, no time now you say, can I drink tea? You say, drink tea. Can I add what bread to it? So, or you will say, if I can drink juice, can I drink garlic? So, water is